Thou art live, Palsy Go. Come on, little fire, you can do it. I think I got you started proper. Starting to smoke, though. Starting to be a bit of a smoky Joe. That's not good. How goes it? It goes. It's a late night. It's way too cold to sit out here without a fire, so I just started one. Or tried to. We'll see how well I got that done in a minute. It's starting to look a little anemic. 'Tis what it is. I'm actually kind of happy that I get to enjoy a fire this late into spring. Oh yeah, YouTube, don't worry about sending out any, you know what I mean, notifications and stuff. To what do we owe the honor? I don't know. I took a ridiculous nap today and can't go to sleep now. How's that? How's that for your honor? I took a ridiculous nap. Oh, the fire's doing okay. Hark the herald angels singing, fla la la la, blah blah blah. Look at that moon. Oi, it's feckin' Paul, mate. I guess. I guess it is. You ever look up at the moon and think of every generation of mankind has stared at that same rock? Yeah. Yeah. Not just every generation of mankind, but like every generation of our ancient ancestors has looked up at that moon and wondered what it was. I will return momentarily. I'm going to give people a chance to file in here while I get a drink. Darkness. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize y'all's neighborhood. And though we know it must be found, if not for souls all getting down, and unleash the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. Ugh. Oh, the bud better be dank. Pee-pee pasta? Pee-pee pasta! We are children of the salt unite. Come to the dark altar after midnight during the witching hour. After midnight during the hour of witches. Good drink. Good weed. Oh, good fire. Sleep is a myth. True. Hi, Paul. Hi, Andrew Alt. Hello. Hello. That moon. That's a pretty cool moon there. Mischief and mayhem. The man owns the day, but Deuce, we own the night. Not a bad mood tonight. Not a bad mood tonight, although I don't know if I'm in an entertaining mood tonight. I'm in a sitting by the fire mood late at night tonight. Deuce owns the night. Campfire night, yeah. I'm gonna let this burn down. And then when I start getting cold, I'm gonna stop this. I got a good little blaze going here. I'm gonna have to back off of it here pretty soon. It is cold, yes. A grill master? I don't know if I'm a grill master, but I can grill up some meat. I can do it. Hello from third shift. Yeah, they used to call it graveyard shift. They still call it graveyard shift? You have to do anything for 10,000 hours to be a master, right? Isn't that the way it goes? Your case cutting toilet paper at work. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, thank you for keeping our asses wiped. I'm sure we all very much appreciate that. You pick up any hobbies during the virus? Yep. Pissing people off. What about you? Yeah, dude. The humble toilet paper keeps our asses from being itchy. Chicken in every pot, a car in every driveway, and toilet paper in every bum or riot. I'm going to reveal something about myself tonight. Something that probably will not come as a surprise to a lot of you who have been watching me for some time. I really, really am bolstered when I piss people off. I feel like when I make a take, right? When I have a take that's well received, that I've done wrong. When I have a take that is not well received and gets people buzzing like a little hive of bees, I feel like I'm on to something. I feel like I'm on to something. Baffled and mind blown. So it's written and so they say. A pink moon is on his way. So you're basically still that little kid on the CB radio, yeah? Basically. Oh, good gracious. Let me ask you guys a question, since there's so few of you in here. Would you rather be generally hated for telling what you believe to be the truth, or genuinely adored for telling people what they want to hear? Which would you choose if you could pick one of the two? Yeah, at least one person's being a couple of you are being honest. It's easy to say something in a hypothetical, but honestly, I don't know. Genuinely hated. I would despise myself for lying. Too self-aware. Adored opens up opportunities for scams. Hated, adored. Hated, adored. Just a question. I didn't... It's not a gotcha question. Just wondering. It's a tough question. I know. Have you ever owned a black toilet? I think so. I think I did have a black toilet once. I'm trying to remember where. I think in Arizona I had a black toilet. I feel like most people say hated, but given the opportunity, they would pick to be adored. I think you're right. I think you're right about that. I've been on both sides, you know. Been on both sides of that feeling. I've taken stands where my heart wasn't in it, and I feel like I was telling people what they wanted to hear. And I've taken stands on the other side of that, where I feel like I'm telling people exactly what they don't want to hear. Can I just say nothing? I mean, for 300 seconds, I'm saying nothing. You gotta hold back the unsavory opinions sometimes. I kind of feel like it's time for the opinions to come out. I kind of feel like it's time to stop playing the PR game and start just letting people know what you think. But that's me. Somebody's driving home on a flat tire. You hear that shit? That rim is fucked. Do you guys hear that shit? Oops. Somebody has been driving on that flat fucking rim for a hot minute. You guys heard that? Oof. Yeah, that rim is fucked. You thought someone was rolling towards me in an office chair? Yeah. Dude, coming home at like 1:30 in the morning on a dead-ass flat tire. A dead-ass flat tire. That was like, to give you guys context, that was like a little car. It was like a little two-seater car. Somebody popped their tire. I don't know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you gotta have a can of Fix-A-Flat, dude. If you're not toting a spare, you gotta have some Fix-A-Flat, bro. That's just all there is to it. The things you see. We can't see. That's because it's dark outside. and I don't feel like bathing myself in light. So I'm going to sit out here in the dark like I usually do. So you guys are getting a little glimpse into how I spend my time at night when I'm not streaming. I sit out here on my porch without the porch lights on so I can appreciate the glow of the fire and the stars and all that fun stuff. All right. And the moon. Look at that moon. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'm diddling the moon, dude. Boop, 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 boop. It's enough of that. I'm making tidal waves, yeah. Paul, did you ever find out Scotty killed Jeffrey Epstein? No, I didn't. I didn't know that. An RV trip to the moon, sure, why not? I once saw a car pulling a car on a chain that was on rims, just sparking the whole way, caught fire down the road. Yeah, no shit. That's ridiculous. I don't know what was going on there, but somebody had a bad night. Yeah, sitting out in the dark is cool. Definitely like changes the whole vibe, you know? Like, I feel like I want to talk in a more hushed tone than I normally do. It's got that nighttime vibe to it. When did you first become a night owl? To listen to my parents, I always was. My mom said as a baby I wanted to be awake at night and sleep all day. And I remember being a teenager, and I remember that that's what I wanted to do then as well. And I think if left completely and utterly to my own devices, I would probably live a more nocturnal lifestyle. Met a guy at a bar. He's from Baston, and he's really cute. He's also a traveling millionaire. Hey, a traveling millionaire? Cool. Well, I'd say that's a good candidate to let you, to let booty blast you, Jason. I'd say if you're going to let somebody booty blast you over there in Hawaii, that's the one. Sounds like a serial killer. Kind of does, yeah. Traveling millionaire sounds like a great story to get a piece of ass. It kind of does. Don't mess up Jason's fucking vibe right now. Like, look, dude, he's in a state he's never been in. If he wants to believe dude is a traveling millionaire, let him do it. You're ready for the pause load. Dude, when you find out he's like a fucking... he's like a legit scammer. Like, you wake up tomorrow morning, your pocket's been picked. All your fucking luggage has been gone through, and everything that you own that's worth a shit is gone. Yeah, you've got like a scar where your kidney used to be. I gotta be honest with you, Jason. Like what you're describing kind of sounds like the beginning of a horror movie. I don't want to like fuck up the vibe or whatever, but you realize like horror movies start like that, right? Oh my God, I met a great guy. He's a traveling millionaire. Can you believe it? Hawaii is so amazing. Sometimes paradise kills. That's true. Maybe he's lying the other direction. Maybe he's just a really humble billionaire. That's true. Does he have a heavy Indian accent? Yeah, is his name Boondesh? Paul, I brush your big, beautiful beard, my lord Paul, best DFF host. May you? Yes, sure, go ahead. Brush it away. Honk, honk. Here comes the train. So is written and so I'll say. I'm a little drunk and I'm trying to fuck. I'm a little drunk and I'm trying to fuck. I'm a little drunk and I'm trying to fuck. Dude, have you met any like native Hawaiians that you're thinking about booty blasting with? Like one of the dudes that works at the hotel that you're staying at that like twirls the flaming torches or whatever. Dude, I literally think that some people have never heard a train before. Do I live next to an airport? Have you ever heard a jet in your entire life? Have you ever heard a train? I envy you for living in such a quiet place. Is that a big jet? Wow, Paul, that's a very loud helicopter. It's a very loud helicopter. Paul, is that the sun in the background? Yep. It's the sun. It's the sun. Oh, okay. That's good enough. Who can smoke the most weed between you, Scotty, and TJ? Me. Now enjoy your ban. My parents are building a bunker because the Belarusians have built a power plant which is dubbed Second Chernobyl. Woof. Second Chernobyl? Like that's its nickname. That's not a good thing, bro. Don't worry about it, Otello. Your mom says hi. Well, tell your mom hello. What's your mom doing up so late, Peyton? Tell your mom to go to sleep. I've had 3 White Russians and I'm feeling tricky. Well, I mean, you're not gonna score any booty blasting. Like if some dude looks over your shoulder and sees my fucking dumbass face. like sees that you're sitting in this place, like nobody's gonna want to booty blast you if you're sitting by yourself in the bar drinking White Russians and like watching this. You realize that, Jason? Like you got to put out the vibe. She's watching burlesque shows on her phone. Cool. That sounds like a cool mom. Snap, crackle, pop. The fun don't stop. Pure black, yeah. Pure black. Jason is cute. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Now Jason's fucking ego is gonna go off the charts yet again. Oh, I'm cute. Oh, you're right, I am cute. I love my Jason impersonation. It's so fucking insulting. Stereotypically effeminate. What are you gonna do? The litany against fear works really well when you need to climb 10 flights of stairs super drunk to reach your hotel room. You're in a hotel that doesn't have a fucking elevator, bro. Have you ever heard of this thing called an elevator, bro? It's this crazy machine that carries you up fucking flights of stairs without you having to walk. Hey, Paul, slightly deep, but do you think people should always love themselves? Sure. You got no choice, right? Well, I guess you do have a choice. You can walk around hating your own guts for the rest of your life. I don't know really what that serves. I think you should love yourself, yeah. I mean, love is a complicated emotion, so it means different things to different people. But yeah, you should love yourself. You should take care of yourself. Good self-care is love. Paul, do you think antinatalists have a point that you can't consent to birth, so in a way having children is immoral? I don't know, man. I spent a lot of time talking with one of the earliest adopters of antinatalism as a philosophy in Mendham. And he and I never really saw eye to eye on it, mostly for pragmatic reasons, I think. I don't necessarily disagree that oftentimes having a child is an immoral act where you wrench from non-existence a consciousness that wouldn't have existed had you not made this decision into a world that's dying. Seems a little selfish. Comes off a little selfish to me, but I just pragmatically think you're not going to stop people from fucking, so it's kind of a dead-end philosophy. I mean, I don't know about that, dude. I don't know if you want to project all of that onto the idea of antinatalism. How does Mendham live the way he does? How do you live the way you do? With a job? Yeah. How do you get up every day and do that? Slowly? You're a smart kid, aren't you? As long as I can drink my sorrows away, I can keep going. Well, there you go. That sounds like great life advice if you want to be an alcoholic. One of the things that antinatalists hate, and that Mendham used to hate when I would kind of wax this way, is when you start talking about how sentience in itself is a gift, and that human life and life in general is the way that the universe observes itself. They hate that shit. Can you come visit soon? You can come visit whenever you want, Jason. You got an open invite, buddy. Snap, crackle, pop. Doesn't he got to get vaccinated to visit, though? I've had visitors here that weren't vaccinated. I just socially distance and whatnot. There is help for alcoholics. It's called a behavioral psychologist. I mean, there's numerous places that alcoholics can get help. What do you think about black restitutions? I don't really. To be honest with you, I don't. I think the best restitution would be the redress of the grievances of the African American community. Reparations, restitutions, you know. If anyone out there is cute and gay, I'm currently in Hawaii. Jason, you're not gonna get booty blasted by calling out for it in here. You got to go down, like you're in a hotel. You got to go down to the hotel bar. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. You got to put on your best fucking pants. Your good shirt. Get it ironed. And you got to throw out those come booty blast me vibes. Or you got to go do the airport bathroom tip tap. You can do that too. Just wait until you see a cute dude walking in the bathroom, then sit down in the stall next to him and do the foot tap. And if he foot taps back, you know what's up. You know what's up. Paul, do you think it's dangerous to criticize how American society treats suicidal people, like pointing out how you get treated like an insane person in mental institutions? What would be better? What would be better is a humane, taxpayer-funded mental health system. I hesitate to say it, but the return of mental hospitals, and not just the relegation of people to various psychiatric institutions, but different levels of mental hospital available for all to get treatment rather than to be incarcerated and over-medicated. Much love. Thank you, Eric. Absolutely. Heavy oversight, modern understanding of mental health and its treatment, and compassion above all. That's how people that are in mental crisis should be treated. It's, an oversimplified answer to a very complex problem, I'll admit, but mental health needs to empower people to unplug from the matrix rather than to become better adapted to the matrix. The matrix, yo. Whoa. A movie came out in like 1998 or 99, and there's still no better way of describing what we're living in than the Matrix. That's kind of fucking sad. Mr. Anderson. Oh. The red pill versus the blue pill versus the black pill versus the white pill. There's so many pills these days, I know. It's like a cornucopia. It's like a pill party. Can't you take all the pills? The pink pill. Take the red pill, take the black pill, take the blue pill, take the pink pill, take the white pill. Take them all. I think it's funny how humans try and contextualize their existence with references like that. It's interesting to me. Not funny in a bad way. Not funny, haha. Just interesting. How, in seeking compatriots, we ascribe these different types of referential titles to ourselves. I'm red-pilled, I'm blue-pilled, I'm black-pilled, I'm pink-pilled. Antinatalists are birth control pilled. Yeah. Purple in the morning, blue in the afternoon, orange in the evening. 1, 2, 3. Your father respected Hyman Roth. Your father worked with Hyman Roth. But your father never trusted Hyman Roth. My band teacher in 10th grade guitar class spent 30 minutes of class time reading out Obamacare bill and how it was so ridiculous, acting like she was reading out the Gettysburg Address. Hey, that's cool. Dude, a double cheeseburger pill does sound pretty good right now. I don't think that's within my grasp. But I'd eat a double cheeseburger pill right now. To the dome. What is your opinion on mandatory birth control at age 15 for all girls, same for boys, once they develop a male version? Mandatory birth control? Sure. Why not? You'd be hard pressed to enforce that, yeah. That is true. Why not? Good luck making birth control mandatory. Good luck getting anything done. Like, look around you. Like, add any type of legislative accomplishment to the end of that good luck. And that's pretty much America. Good luck getting Medicare for all. Good luck getting a $15 an hour minimum wage or any kind of increase to the minimum wage at all. Good luck getting background checks. Good luck. You know what I mean? Good luck. Just good luck. That's the way it goes here in America now. Mandating compulsory birth control pills, but some people have health probs with pills. Would excite the moral conservatives, but hey, they love being excited. I mean, yeah. I mean, clearly birth control has a ways to go before it's ideal. Yeah, I tend to agree. It would be a lot more effective to stop teaching abstinence sex ed and to start making contraceptives and birth control available for people who want it without being shamed and without parental consent and all that shit. I mean, $15 isn't really even a livable wage in America now. It's better than a lot of people are making, but you can hardly get by on $15 an hour, especially if you've got a family. Like if you've, got multiple fucking people in your household, $15 an hour is woefully fucking substandard. Like to keep pace with inflation and productivity gains, the fucking minimum wage should be somewhere around like $21, $22 an hour. apartments are expensive. Renting homes is expensive. Purchasing homes is out of the realm of possibility for a lot of people in that range. You got to live somewhere. You got to have a car to get back and forth to work. I mean, those two things alone. Never mind the fact if you have kids. I mean, just fucking compound it. People can't live on $15 a fucking hour. But we can't even get that passed. We can't even get a substandard wage passed. Actually, we can't even get a substandard wage voted on. Don't you love it? My school didn't have abstinence only, but at the end of every segment, the teacher would say, remember, abstinence is the only way to 100% prevent having children and getting STDs. Right. Not abstinence only, just abstinence included education. No one lives on 15 an hour. It's ridiculous that it's even a problem to get that passed in America. Hey, Paul, you think they got rid of the minimum wage, it fixed part of the problem? Do you think if they got rid of the minimum wage, it fixed part of the problem? No. If they got rid of the minimum wage, you would see functional right-to-work states where people are getting paid $2 an hour plus tips. No. The labor movement fought extraordinarily hard for the minimum wage. So I would say no. I would say it just needs to be increased commensurate with productivity and the cost of living. 1 cent per 3 hours. Yeah, here's your bowl of soup. Should be glad I give you anything. You should be glad I give you anything. Walmart delis pay well. Hey, good to know. Good old, please, sir, may I have some more? Oh, God. Well, I can't go down this road again tonight. It's too late. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.